Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the relationship guru, Sid Pharrell. What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all get in here, get in the chat real quick. Let y'all join in. Trying to get some things together, y'all. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to let some of y'all join in right now. All right, all right. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all fall in real quick. Hey, y'all, what's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna let a few more people jump in real quick. Hey, y'all, what's up? What's up? Y'all, what's up? Hey, y'all, say what's up to me in the chat. Don't be afraid to say what's up in the chat, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good this Monday night? Good evening. What's up, y'all? What is this? We got Charlene. We got Hollywood Brown. Janice Taylor. What's up, y'all? Coretta, Selena. Everybody in this thing. What's up, y'all? Y'all just join. Y'all hopping in. What's up? Watching you from the Dominican Republic. Hello to the Dominican Republic. Y'all in Jamaica? Okay. Jamaica. Hello. Y'all know I'm in Houston, Texas. So what's up, y'all? What's going on? We're gonna get into it in a second. I'm just letting y'all jump in real quick before we get started. I guess I can go live on Instagram too. You from NYC? Comment where y'all from real quick before we jump in. Where y'all from? Where y'all shouting out from? Where y'all stay at? Where y'all at? Where y'all stay at? NYC. Hi from West Texas. From Brooklyn, New York, Utah. I don't know nobody from Utah. Lubbock, Texas, Georgia. Okay, you in Houston too? Okay. Michigan, Paris. You in Paris? LA, Orlando. Y'all all over the world. Miami, Florida. Y'all is all over the world with it. Louisville, Kentucky. Y'all's everywhere. Look. Okay, y'all, give me one more second. I'm gonna let a few more people join in before we get started, y'all. Give y'all some relationship advice, some relationship tips and whatnot. We're gonna get started in a second, y'all. No, I gotta let y'all jump in. Hey, y'all, don't be afraid to hit that like button too. You know what I'm saying? Share this with some people. You know how we gonna get down tonight. Help your homegirls out, help your sisters out, you know. Don't be afraid to hit that like button, y'all. Okay. What else y'all talking about? Okay, I'm gonna go live too on Instagram. Y'all ready? We got almost like 30 people in here. Y'all about ready? There's a couple people in here. Okay, let's get started, y'all. Let me start up Instagram real quick. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sid Pharrell. And I'm going live. It's a surprise live. I know I don't go live as much as I should, but we about to change that. And I'm just going live tonight just to peep in, just to say hello to everybody. So what's up, y'all? Y'all all over the world and stuff. What's up? What's going on? Tonight, I wanted to talk to you this Monday night about dating with a purpose, right? So when you as a woman, when you are dating with a purpose, one thing that you need to know is, what are you even looking for, right? Because a lot of women don't even know what they're looking for when it comes to a man. You may know what you kind of like, or you kind of know, like, what you're kind of interested in, but you really need to know what type of man fits into your life, what you need, not always just what you want, but the type of man that you need. And then what do you want? What do you need? Because if you don't know what you want, then you'll just be going for just any man. If you don't know your worth, your value, and what you're able to bring to the table, or what you want out of the relationship, then you have no destination. You know what I'm saying? And if you have no end goal, then you're just going to be just going anywhere. Like, if you don't have no destination in your car, you're just driving anywhere. So if you don't have no destination with the man that you actually want, or the type of man that you actually want, then you're going to be going absolutely nowhere, right? So you need to know, like, what you don't like, what exactly do you want out of a man, right? And not just like outside. Like, of course, you want a man that's okay, handsome. You want him to be tall. You want him to be, whatever, all the outside appearance stuff, But what about the inside? Like, is he a family man? Is he emotionally available, right? Is he honest? Is he respectful? Does he have good morals and values as a man? Is he a leader? What kind of qualities are you looking for in a man, right? You need to look for what type of qualities. What do you want in a man, right? Um, and then once you know what you want and what you're looking for, like, you say, okay, I know I want a relationship, or I know I want marriage, or some women, you might just want to have fun, and that's okay too. Because if that's you and you just want to have fun, then that's on you, and that's for you to do. But at the same time, know what you want and be true to it, and let the other person, whatever man that you're with, let him know what you want, and make sure that you are on the same page. Because a lot of times you will start thinking that you and this man are on the same page, and y'all not. You think that this man automatically wants the same thing that you want, and sometimes it's not the case. So you want to make sure that that man is also on the same page that you're on, and make sure that he's a good fit for you. Like, don't just, like, when you're looking for a man, when you're looking for a husband, this is a long-term, lifetime partner. Like, y'all be taking relationships not serious at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be hopping in this guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take your time with getting to know somebody. Don't just rush into something here and there, stuff like that. Take your time getting to know. If you looking for a husband and you really want a husband, then you don't want nobody fast, quick, easy. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're fast, quick, and easy, they're not going to be valuable a lot of times. You want to thoroughly get to know this man. If this is a man that you're going to see every single day for the rest of your life, this is a man that you got to depend on for everything. This is a man that you got to depend on, and you plan on raising a family with. You got to make sure that this man is a responsible man. You know what I'm saying? So you need to thoroughly check out every single guy that you talk to, right? Let me see what else y'all say in the chat. What's up? What y'all talking about in the chat real quick? I see y'all joining in. What's up, y'all? I see y'all on Instagram too. What's going on, y'all? So yeah, and then when you're looking for a man, you may say, but Sid, like, where do I find such great guys? Like, you may run into a lot of, not so great guys, and you may wonder, like, where are a few places where I could find a good guy, right? Or where I could find men, period. So if you are dating and you plan on dating, you want to date for marriage, you're dating with a purpose, right? Then it's only two ways how you can date nowadays, right? Either you're going to date online, aka Instagram, dating apps, stuff like that, or you're going to be dating in person, right? Face to face, going out, actually meeting people. So you got to go in places where the type of man that you want, and this is what goes back to what you want out of a man, the type of man that you want is going to be in that type of setting that you want him to be in, right? So if you want a hood guy, or you want just you know, a thug guy, go to the hood. You know, if you want you a nice God-fearing man, go to church. If you want you, you know, a guy that's a businessman, go to a business meeting, you know, or go to a business event, a networking event. You know, you got to go where the type of guys that you want, you got to be in that area to where they're able to see you and stuff like that. Because if you ain't nowhere to be found and you're going the wrong, if you're going the wrong places with different types of men that you don't really want or that you're not interested in, then that's counterproductive. You got to go where the men that you actually want would be at. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times it's just getting outside your house. Like, I get that a lot of women don't want to, you know, date online and stuff like that. And, you know, you could date online and stuff, but if you date in person, you just gotta just make sure that, you know, every man that you do date in person is also a good man too, because they can lie in person too. You know, it's not just catfishing online. They can catfish in person. Somebody can show you who they are when you first meet them. They could be a whole nother person, you know, after a while. So every single man, you got to take the time out to make sure that they are a good fit for you. And then when you date online, it's, you know, you got to be careful too, because, you know, it's a lot of guys on there that might not be looking for a relationship, may or may not. Some guys are just looking for fun, right? So you just got to pay attention. And then even in person, there's guys that, you know, just want fun, and there's guys that want a relationship. So it can really go either way. But, you know, that's why you got to thoroughly make sure that every single guy is a good man, you know? And yeah, it's just meeting guys. It's just being, it's not even about, sometimes it's just about being seen. You know, you have to be seen as a woman. In order for a man to approach you and come up to you and stuff, you gotta be seen. If you sit in your house all day, ain't nobody finna break in your house, and your husband not finna break in your house and claim his love for you. It's not finna happen. So you got to get out the house, and it don't have to be nowhere like the club, or it ain't got to be nowhere like, you know, nowhere like that. You could go simple places, the grocery store, simple places, just out and about. You know what I'm saying? You never know who or what or anything that you might run into. You know what I'm saying? You might be in the grocery store, you know, you in the dairy aisle, you know, it's Taco Tuesday, you trying to get some cheese, you know, you in the cheese aisle. He looking at the milk, you know, he finna make some cereal and for breakfast in the morning. He looking for some milk. You like, hey, y'all just look at each other and stuff like that, you know. And then here go like a little secret. You could say, like, something you could do as a woman, right? You know, back in the day, how a woman would get a man's attention, you know, they would like kind of drop their little handkerchief and act like, you know, they ain't see them drop it, and then the man run up behind them, say, hey, you dropped this, hey, to get the man to talk to them, right? So like sometimes you as a woman, you got to act like a damsel in distress, right? So because you got to understand that men love to be helpers, and they love to, you know, contribute to society or to a woman in some type of way, or to help, period, right? So like if you're in a grocery store and y'all in the same aisle, you know, you looking at some cheese for Taco Tuesday, he looking at some milk for his cereal, you could say, oh, excuse me, I'm trying to reach up at the top shelf, I'm trying to reach this cheese back here, I can't reach it, can you please get it for me, can you help me out real quick? And that man gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, why not, sure, you know, yeah, I got you. And then there you go. That's a conversation right there. You know, oh, thank you. You know, I appreciate you. And he might be like, oh, well, what's your name? And you say, oh, well, you know, my name, blah, blah, blah. Hey, and there y'all go. So, you know, you can meet a man anywhere, but a lot of times it's just about getting outside your house, getting comfortable, stuff like that. You got to get outside your house, you know, and then even if you're not that type of person, like you not like you more of a homebody and you like to be at home, then it's okay to date online. If that's your thing, you're more introverted and stuff like that, it's okay for you to date online. It's okay for you to, you know, meet a guy and see what's out there. It's some good guys on there, and it's some guys that's not good, you know, but it's always going to be a risk either way it goes. But the men that's, you know, on Instagram, or the men that's on dating apps and stuff like that, you know, you just gotta be careful, because, you know, it's sometimes it's harder to date online nowadays than how it used to be just in person back in the day. You know, when you met somebody back in the day in person, you can look at them, you can see, like, you know, body language, You can see like, you know what I'm saying? You can see like facial expressions. You can really feel their presence, and you really got a chance to kind of see like, do I even kind of vibe with this person? Do I kind of even like your energy, you know? But like when they hiding behind a phone screen and they writing you, hey, you so beautiful, I want to take you out and stuff like that, you don't really get a chance to really get that man's energy type. You know what I'm saying? You don't really get a chance to really know like body language and stuff like that. All that gets thrown out the window, you know? All that gets thrown out the window. So you just gotta just make sure that, you know, you're thoroughly looking through these guys. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're dating online, like don't just go for just any type of approach, you know, like if a guy approaches you, let's say he swipe left, swipe right, if y'all doing, I guess like Tinder and stuff like that, or even like on Instagram, if a guy DMs you, right? Of course, what you gonna do is you want to look through his pictures. That's the first thing y'all gonna do anyways, is y'all gonna look through the man's pictures. Y'all gonna see, okay, what he got going on in his life. How does he dress? You gonna see his likes, his social life, you know, maybe his friends, maybe, you know, what he got going on in his life, stuff like that. You just kind of see like a little glimpse of him, and then you know, you kind of make your judgment on what type of person they are from there, and if you even want to give them your number or not, if they're even attractive enough for you to give them your number. And then after they get your number, don't just go off of the fact that, oh, he looked like he got money, or oh, he looked like, you know, he got it going on and stuff like that. Because a lot of that Instagram stuff be fake. A lot of guys on Instagram, it ain't what it look like. You know, they flashing all this money and you thinking that they balling out of control, and they really broke. You know what I'm saying? You thinking that that car is theirs and it's not theirs. They not driving it. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a rental, you know, or it's not theirs. You know, it's their homeboy car or whatever. Or all that money they had, you know, it was some scam money, some whatever money, you know. And you be thinking that these guys are really what they are, and a lot of times they're not. And that was just basically the bait to get you, you know, attached to them or to get you hooked on them. But you just gotta just look at it for what it is, you know. Like over time, if a man is faking it, you gonna find out that he fake. You know, either way it go, in person or online, you gonna find out that he faking it. You know, because guys be lying just to get what they want. Because some guys, they don't have, you know, good intentions on you. You may think that a lot of guys have good intentions on you, but they don't. They don't have the same intentions on you that you have on them, you know, because a lot of guys, they're just out for one thing. And you know what that one thing is? They want to have sex with you. They want the booty. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot just give yourself or allow anybody to just get it like that, you know, because they'll take advantage. Men will take advantage of you every single time if you just so willy-nilly, just, you know, easy. You know, you can't just allow men to just have their way with you and stuff, especially if you're investing so much upfront into him, but you ain't getting nothing. He did not take you out on one date. He ain't do XYZ. He barely call you, barely text you, barely do anything, and you giving up the booty. You know what I'm saying? So it's like also, when you are dating this man, you want to make sure that he is investing into you. So, you know, past after you know, met this guy and stuff like that, you get the number, stuff like that. You just want to make sure that everything that this guy does is real, and that he's a good guy for you. Let me see. Hold on. Let me stop real quick. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Cause hold on, y'all been going off on the chat. Hold on. Let me stop real quick. I ain't even get a chance to read what y'all talking about. What y'all say? Yeah, y'all got to give men the same energy. Y'all got to give men the same energy that they give y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, you going to be the one doing all the work. You as a woman, you never want to be the one doing all of the work or majority of the work. Because in the beginning, you know, a lot of times a man, he tries to test you. He tries to see what type of woman you are. He tries to see, okay, obviously, you got to understand that every single man that approaches you, he wants something. He wants something. It's a reason. It's a reason why he came to you. Don't think he just popped up out the blue just to say hi and just to be your friend. That don't happen. He won't. Trust me. Men, when every man that sees you, he wants something. It ain't just because oh, whatever. Nah, he coming up to you because he wants something and he want to know what it's going to take for him to get it. Every man, whether he wants sex or he wants sex and a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that. So you just gotta just be careful, because a lot of these guys, again, they don't have good intentions on you. They just want to see, okay, how much can I keep my investment low in order for this woman to invest into me. He want to keep his investment low to get a bigger return on his investment. So he want to do the bare minimum. A lot of guys, they say, okay, when I first see a woman, what is it going to take for me to get the booty? Basically, right? And that's how a lot of men are. What is it going to take for me to get to it? How many dates is it going to take? How many dates do I gotta take for her to just have sex with her? Or do I not have to put in no effort? Can I just tell her come over? That's why some guys, they test you to see, oh, just come over. When they first meet you, they ain't took you out on no dates. Keep in mind, he ain't took you out on no dates, but he just like, oh, come over. And you looking like, bro, I just met you. What you talking about come over for? He trying to see how easy it is. He testing you. He trying to see, okay, let me see how hard she gonna make me work for it. Let me see how much I gotta invest into getting it. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't have to invest a whole lot up front, then a lot of times he won't value you because it's like it was too easy. I'm on to the next girl. Thank you for the booty. I'm on to the next girl. But when you take your time and you make a man invest into you, and this is what I say all the time, like, you want a man to invest into you, period, right? You want a man to invest time and money into you. It's two things a man, by default, he's going to invest into you: time and money, right? So with time, this man is going to be, if he has to invest, he knows in order to get sex from a woman, in order to get a woman's attachment, in order to get a woman to like me, if she's not all the way super hot for me right now, in order to get her attached to me, either I'm gonna have to do one or two things. I'm gonna have to spend some money on her, or I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time with her to get her attached. So some men, they like, okay, it depends on which one that guy want to do. Some guys, they feel like, okay, I'm a wine and dine her. I'm gonna shower her with all these gifts and, spend all this money on her, and I'm gonna just get it like that. And some men, they feel like, oh, I could basically buy you. They feel like they could buy a woman in a weird way. They feel like I can spend all this money on you and you owe me now, right? And then some guys, they feel like, oh, I can spend all this time with you. I can take up all your time. I can be the only man that you see all day long, that you talk to all day long. I can blow your phone up all day long where you're not even talking to nobody else because we talking back and forth, and he just cut everybody off and he just wants you all to himself. So it's like some men, they try to use the time to get close to you because they know over time, you'll start developing an attachment. So men already know this, right? They already know to get to the booty is going to be two ways, either time or money, right? So with that being said, you as a woman, with you knowing this information, you need to say, okay, now, if I know that a lot of men are trying to get what they want out of me first, a lot of times you have to say, you got to kick those men to the curb and leave them alone. Or you got to say, okay, let me get my investment first before I give you the investment of the booty. I need to make sure that I get an investment out of you first. So you got to get an investment out of the man first. You want him to take you out first, spend money on you, spend time with you first before he even get anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that keeps him invested. That keeps him like, dang, I didn't spend. And keep in mind, this coming from a man, right? If you spend $100, $200, $300, however much money you got as a man, and you spending that on the first date, or you spending, the average date nowadays, I don't know if y'all ladies know, but dates be expensive. Okay? For a man, especially if a man is dating multiple women, dates can be really expensive, right? So if he's dating and he's spending $100 here, $200, $300, it adds up. This man say, I work hard for my money. I'm working all day for my money. I'm spending it on her, to kind of to warm her up to me, to get her to like me, to prove myself to her, and eventually get the booty or eventually get a relationship about her. And he's trying and trying and trying, but you as a woman, you just got to slow it down, and you got to say, you got to make this man invest and take his time into actually, building something with you and show you that he's serious about you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you invest into him before he invests into you, then a lot of times that's when a man, that's when he like hits and quits you, has sex with you, and just dumps you, or stuff like that. That's when it's like that one night stand, and you don't hear from him no more, because it's like, that's what I got it up front, that's all I wanted by, but if I'm spending $200, $300, $400, $500 on you date after date after date, I'ma want something back. And most men, they not gonna want their money back. It's not the fact that I want my money back, is that I want a return on my investment, aka I want some attention, validation from you, or I want the booty from you, or I want, a future relationship with you. Either way it go, he want the booty. Either way it go, whether he want a marriage or a wife, potential wife out of you, or he just want to have sex with you. Either way it go, he want to have sex with you, but he trying to see what it's going to take for me to get it. Every man, even your husband, when your husband see you, when he first saw you, he wanted to have sex with you. So you can't escape any man having sex with you or wanting to have sex with you. You can't escape it. Every man do. Every man wants to. Every man in your life probably would if you gave it to them. But you just gotta just be careful of who you give it to, and make sure that that's not the only thing they want. Even your husband, of course, he wants sex too, but that's not the only thing that he will want. He actually want to build with you when he see you. So yeah, he see you, he find you attractive, he want to have sex with you. And honestly, part of the motivation behind taking you out on all these dates and whining and dining you, talking to you on the phone all day, texting you all day, honestly, as a man, majority of the motivation behind calling, texting, I gotta see this woman, I'm really trying, a lot of the motivation is because you're sexually attracted to her. You want the booty, and you like, I'm trying to get in this girl face, I'm trying to let her know, like, hey, I like you, what's up, So men put women in two categories when they see them. Men either put you in the friends with benefits, the sex zone, the situationship, or they put you in the wife girlfriend category. You know what I'm saying? But even in the wife girlfriend category, he still want to have sex with you because he still finds you sexually attractive, because men are visual either way it goes. So whether he just want to have sex with you only and just friends with benefits, or he want to have sex with you and build with you, every man, period, want to have sex with you. You just want to make sure that's not the only thing that they want from you, right? So, just make sure that, because like I said, just be careful out there, because a lot of guys, they be on it, and they'll tell you anything, right? You can't believe all the hype. You can't believe a man, anything he just say. A lot of guys, they just be talking about whatever, just be telling you lies, telling you what you want to hear. I care about you so much. I like you so much. How I feel for you. What we got going on. How we rock. What's going on. Stuff like that. Or, I care about you so much. I want you to be my wife. I see a future with you. I want you to have my kids. I want you to have my baby. All this stuff, men be lying to y'all. You got to understand that a lot of men, they gonna lie because they want the booty. They have to lie. They have to. And a lot of women, they say, why do men lie so much? Why do men lie so much? Men feel like they have to lie in order to get the booty. Because if I tell you the truth, if I walk up to you and say, hey, ma'am, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't really care nothing about you. I don't care nothing about trying to get to know you, none of that. I want the booty. Can you give it to me? Can we have sex tonight? you gonna look at him and you gonna slap him in the face, or you gonna look at him and you gonna cuss him out, or you gonna walk off and leave because you gonna feel offended. So a lot of guys, they know, dang, that's kind of aggressive. If I just walk up to a girl and tell her I just want to have sex with her, that's real aggressive. A lot of women, they not gonna go for that. You not going for that. You not. Now, some women might be down. Some women, yeah, you know, if you walk up to them, they might be down. They might be, you know, they respect your honesty and they'll be down. But a lot of women, most women, not. If a man walk up to you right now and say, "Hey, I don't care about nothing you talking about. I don't want nothing to do with you. I just want to have sex with you. You got a big booty. What's up?" You gonna be like, you gonna feel offended. You know what I'm saying? So he know, okay, that's real aggressive. Women ain't gonna go for that. I gotta come with a softer approach. I gotta make it seem like that's not what I want. I gotta say, oh, you know, you're so beautiful. You know, hey, you know, I just saw you from across the room and I want to get to know you and blah, blah, blah. You know, he trying to make it seem like that's not what he want. But whole time, that's on his mind. That's why he walked up to you, because that was on his mind. But you just got to just make sure again that the men that you're dealing with, that's not the only thing they want. When a man actually wants to be with you, because it won't always be about sex. It won't always be about just your booty and what you can do for him in the bedroom and stuff like that. It will be, you know, him learning about you and getting to know you on the inside as a woman. You know what I'm saying? It won't just be about your outside. It will be about your inside. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else y'all talking about. What y'all talking about in the chat, y'all? What is y'all talking about? Hey, I got a question for y'all. Do men give y'all flowers? Do men buy y'all flowers anymore? When was the last time y'all had some flowers? Do y'all get flowers? Do men be giving y'all flowers? Or y'all don't get flowers no more? Y'all said nope. Men don't give y'all flowers or don't buy y'all flowers no more? She said yes. Three months ago. Said men don't give out flowers. It's honestly, it's a different day and age. You know what I'm saying? Like the men that used to be men back in the day is not the men that is today, because it just ain't this, it ain't the same. Last time I had flowers was on a date well over 15 years ago. You ain't got no flowers in 15 years? Oh no, what these men doing? Talking about something. Let me look on Instagram. What y'all say? You buy yourself flowers. That's sad, man. So men do not be romantic with y'all, like nothing. That's a shame. It's crazy now. You want to know what it is though? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all what the problem. I'm gonna tell y'all what the problem with dating is. I'm gonna give y'all the real. All right, this the real. This the problem of nowadays versus how it used to be back in the day. Right. I feel like nowadays, I feel like because of the internet, because of, you know, social media, stuff like that, you know, it plays a big part in the reason why a lot of relationships may or may not, or marriages may or may not last. Because you gotta think about it, right? Back in the day, think about your grandmamas, your aunties, you know, your mamas, some of y'all mamas, you know, big mama, you know what I'm saying? When Big Mama got with Big Daddy in the house, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? They 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 knew each other because they was probably high school sweethearts, or they knew each other because, the only men and the only women that you knew of was the people in your community, the people at work, the people at school, the people at church, the people around your community. You know, those are the only people you came in contact with. So you were limited to the amount of exposure or the amount of options that you had, correct? Either, whether you were a man or a woman. Before we had this phone right here, before we had a phone, what happened was we had to actually meet people in person, and people actually had to approach you and talk to you to have an interaction with, right? So it was more meaningful. It meant more. It was more meaningful. You know what I'm saying? Like connection wise, when you met people and stuff. So I felt like, and then you didn't have so many options. So the guys. So let's just say back in the day, 30 years ago, even just 30 years ago, before the internet, right? The only men that you knew was just men around the way, around the corner, down the street, the guy around the block, the guy at church, the guy at the store. That's all you knew. Nowadays, we got the phone, we got the internet, we got all this technology. We got the whole world in our pocket right now. We got access to literally a billion people in our phone right now, right? So it's like when you got so many options like that, I feel like a lot of times it'd be hard to choose because you like, wow, you might like this person, you might like this person, you got this person that live out of town, this person that live out of state, all types of stuff. So sometimes that causes conflict because it's like a lot of people, even men and women in this generation, a lot of times are just going around just having fun, just like, hey, I'm getting so much attention, I'm just like a kid in the candy store, I don't know what to pick, I don't know what, I'm just trying them all, and it's messing it up for the people that actually want real relationships, for the men and the women that actually want real relationships. A lot of times social media might mess it up because you got a lot of men and a lot of women too that's just going to everybody, giving themselves to everybody, going around just doing their thing with everybody, and it takes away from the realness of what it means to be in a relationship. So I feel like it's like this mentality of people just being disposable. And back in the day, big mama and big daddy, they used to work it out, you know what I'm saying? They argued and they had their times, but hey, they stayed together, and they held it down, left all, had all the kids and the grandkids and everything. Nowadays, a lot of people not even trying to get married, or not even, marriages have been on a decline a lot, nowadays. And it's just like, I just feel like, I feel like a lot of times social media kind of altered, and it also altered people's perception. It altered the perception on the average woman and the average man, because the average man don't make six figures, ain't a millionaire. The average man is not a millionaire, and the average woman is not, looking like she got a BBL. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that, and I feel like the perception on, okay, a woman body has to be perfect for her to be valuable, and a man has to be this tall and have this much money to be valuable, and that's what they got to be. And you got to be able to afford all these trips, you got to be able to afford all this stuff. That's why so many people miserable, because y'all comparing y'all life and y'all relationships on social media to other people's lives and relationships on social media. So you see, just because a celebrity bought another celebrity a nice car, or a new Rolls Royce, or a new whatever Lamborghini truck, whatever, now all of a sudden you think, oh, my man's supposed to, your man can't buy that. You know what I'm saying? Or even with a man, when a man sees certain women on Instagram that, that their body is just super, super perfect, now they start thinking like every woman's supposed to be like that. And it's like, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it kind of altered people's perception. You know what I'm saying? What else y'all talking about? What y'all got to say? What y'all got to say? He said, no morals, no values, friends with benefits. I know, it's crazy out here. Yeah, a lot of people have it's a lot of options. It's a lot of options. And then you got to understand also, it's like I kind of feel like the gender roles reversed too, because men used to be men And now men are being a little more feminine, and then women, you know, a lot of times, and I feel like into women's defense, I feel like it's out of a defense mechanism, how, you know, they may say women are more masculine nowadays, because I feel like the reason why a lot of women are quote unquote more masculine nowadays is because they can't depend or rely on a lot of guys nowadays, because they not stepping up being men. So a lot of women, they like, well, if y'all not gonna be men, if y'all not gonna hold it down, somebody gotta hold it down. So I guess I gotta do it if you're not gonna do it. And that's what's also causing disconnect, is that a lot of women are feeling like, I can't depend on no man, so I gotta take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it. I'm gonna make sure I'm good no matter what. And that's also causing a disconnection. If more men actually stepped up and actually was men and actually knew how to lead and protect and provide for a woman, then a woman wouldn't have to be in her masculine energy. She could relax and be in her feminine energy and let you do all the hard work. You go, you know, I feel like I feel like most women would prefer the man to be a man, you know, and do all the hard work, do all the heavy lifting, while she sit back and be the pretty passenger princess and get pampered, and he do all the hard work, all the heavy lifting, get his hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women, they like, well, you as a man, you afraid to get your hands dirty, so you know what? Let me go on ahead, because I gotta, you know, I gotta show you that, you know, I can do it by myself. And if more men actually stepped up to where women didn't feel like they were alone and didn't feel like they didn't have nobody to depend on, then I feel like it will be more relationships, and I feel like more women will actually have more respect for men. And I feel like the reason why women a lot of times may not respect men is because men are not being respectable. They're not being real men for women to actually look at them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like in a way, like you want to like look up to your man, like you admire him and stuff like that. A lot of these guys, it ain't nothing to admire. You know, a lot of times you got more going on than him. You making more money than him. You got a better car than him. You got a better life than him. You happier than him, you know? So it's like, so it also causes a disconnect too, where when it's like, you know, men are not performing as well as they was, and women are outperforming the men, and now women is like, well, what are you? If I could protect and provide for myself, if I got more money than you, and I could provide for myself, I can make sure I'm good, make sure my kids good. You know, it's like, you know, to a lot of men. But again, if more men actually stepped up and actually was men, actually took care of women how they're supposed to, then I feel like more women would be more susceptible to allowing a man to actually be a man. You get what I'm saying? What else y'all talking about? What y'all say in the chat? Let me see. What y'all talking about in the chat? Y'all popping in and out in the chat. Let me see. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. What y'all talking about? Let me see. Uh-oh. What to do? Hold on. I see a question. What to do when a man asks you for money? Oh, hold on. Let me pin that. Hold on. Let me pin that real quick. Pin message. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Message pinned. Okay. Okay, here we go. So you said what to do when a man asks you for money? Okay. When a man asks you for money, this is what you do. You don't give it to him. You tell him to get a job. You tell him to ask his mama, to ask a family member, to ask anybody else in the world but you. Because I'm sure he had other people. If he was really messed up, I'm sure he had friends, family. He didn't ask none of them before he asked you, you know? And then again, it's not your job to take care of a man. It's not your job, especially if y'all not even together, if he's not even your man. It's one thing for it to be your man, your husband, and let's say he down and out, and you know he down and out, y'all live together, and you know he's going through some stuff. That's different, right? That's different. But if it's a guy that you just dating and he asking you for money and he messed up and he not your man, that don't have nothing to do with you. That's a him problem. That's a personal problem. What that don't have nothing to do with you. It's not your job to be taking care of a grown man. That's he's not your man. You know what I'm saying? He's not your man. And he needs to take care of himself. And if he's not financially stable, that's a problem. A lot of men should not even be dating if they are not financially stable. If you're not financially stable, what you doing dating? Why is you dating for? What can you, if you cannot take a woman out on a date for a simple plate of food or on a simple date and you ain't got no money to tip the waiter or stuff like that, if you ain't got no money, stay home. Don't talk to no women. Stay home. Get your money together and then go holler at them later. You know, I feel like men gotta be realistic too. Men got to come to a point in their life where they say, you know what, I cannot be out, out trying to chase women, right? It got to come to a point in that man's life where he got to sit down and say, you know what, let me get myself together, let me get my finances in order before I invite a woman into my life so I can have something to provide for her, for us to do. Because what we gonna do if everything costs money? Y'all know everything going up. Every time you walk outside the door, it costs money. A relationship gonna cost money. It costs money. To be in a relationship, y'all gonna spend some money. Going out, anything, y'all spending money. So if he don't have no money, y'all can't go out on no dates. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all just gonna be in the house looking at each other, having sex, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And it limits your relationship. Because and then a lot of times what you got to understand is men who are not financially stable, a lot of times a man's finances is directly tied to his self-esteem. So if a man's bank account is on zero, then guess what? That means that he feels like he's on zero. His self-esteem is on zero. He feels like I'm not where I want to be at. You may have heard a man say that. I'm not where I want to be in life. You know, I wish that I was here, but I'm not there yet. You know, I'm still stuck in this rut right now. I'm trying to get my things together. I'm trying to get it together. A lot of men, they be in survival mode, right? And they need to get their stuff together before they even invite a woman into their life. Because otherwise, what they're going to do is they're going to damage that woman. And because the reason is because when you don't have no money in your bank account as a man, it hits your self-esteem, your pride, your ego. Because you know, as a man, you know, it's like I don't have nothing to provide. It's like, you know, where's my value? You know, even though he's valuable as a man, let's be real, you gotta have some money, right? When you taking a woman out, when you're courting a woman, dating a woman, vetting a woman, when you're with a woman, period, you gotta spend some money. If he is in survival mode, then he will be insecure, right? It's gonna cause a lot of insecurities. It may cause a lot of jealousy because now you making more money than him. So he looking at you like, dang, now he feel even less of a man. He already feel bad that he ain't got no money and he broke or he not where he want to be in life. But now he really feel bad the fact that my girl got more money than me. That make me feel even worse as a man that my girl outperforming me. She making all the money and I'm not making nothing, you know? So that makes that man envious and jealous of you and then stuff like that. Cause and then sometimes you as a woman, you don't even respect him as a man because you like, you know, I don't need you, you need me. you the one living with me. You the one riding in my car. You need me, you know? So it causes a lot of conflict too, because a lot of times you will never fully respect a man that you're taking care of. I personally, and I'm gonna stand on this. I don't feel like a woman can ever fully respect the man that she's taking care of. If she gotta take care of you and she gotta call all the shots, she gotta do all the work, she gotta do everything, take care of everything. How can you respect the man that's not a man? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But let me see. What else? What y'all talking about in the chat, y'all? But yeah, when a man asks you for money, run the other way. Run the other way. Especially if y'all just started talking, if y'all just If y'all just started talking, man, you better run, because he gonna try to use you. He gonna try to mooch off of you. He gonna try to leech off of you. Yeah, he gonna use you up, use all your money high and dry, leave you high and dry. That's crazy, y'all. What other questions? Go ahead, y'all. Ask me some questions, y'all. What other relationship questions y'all got? Y'all got some more problems in y'all relationships? Any more issues, concerns, questions? What y'all need to know about a man? Well, y'all is funny in the chat. Y'all is funny. I'm reading y'all chats. Y'all is funny. Hold on, y'all. Y'all is going. Hold on. I'm mad y'all making friends in the chat, though. That's cool, though. I want y'all to be a community, though. You know what I'm saying? I want us to be like a community, you know? What y'all say? You about to... Dang. Okay, here go one. Hold on, let me pin this up real quick. Let me pin up this comment real quick. Hold on. Let me see what else y'all said. Y'all got some more questions for me? What y'all got? Boy, y'all is funny in this chat, boy. Y'all cutting up in the chat. Y'all talking about a begging man. Y'all talking about he's a leech. These guys, they gonna leech off you. If you gonna give your money away, you give him money, you know, you say, hey, give that man some money to get his hair cut, or give him some money for some food. Guess what? He gonna use you. He gonna use you. Hold on. He said, hey Sid, what do you think about the fit, feminine, and friendly requirements? I ain't heard of that. I don't know what that is. Fit, feminine, and friendly requirements. I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that. You said, why do men, hold on. Why do men like having two girlfriends at the same time? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pin this up real quick. Let me pin this up real quick. Well, y'all funny. Hold on, here we go. Okay, why do men like having two girlfriends at the same time? So why do men cheat, right? I mean, men cheat because they're greedy. Men cheat because they're selfish. Men cheat because they want more. They're not satisfied. And it might not be they're not satisfied with you as a woman. They might not even be satisfied within themselves. So they're trying to get validation from multiple sources and multiple women to validate him and complete him and make him feel like he's valuable. So basically, if I could get this woman attached to me, if I can get that woman attached to me, if I can get all these women to like me and to, you know, give me sex, give me money, give me whatever, if I could build an attachment and I could have them wrapped around my finger, that's building up his ego as a man to say, I'm valuable because I have all these women around me, I'm worth something. So sometimes it's like, sometimes when a man he has a hard time being faithful, or he has multiple relationships with women and talks to a lot of women at one time, or has sex with a lot of women at one time, a lot of times it's because him eternally, a lot of times some men, they don't know they worth. Some men, they don't know they worth, and they just give themselves away to any woman that walks up, you know. And then some men, they feel so bad on the inside, they're insecure, they're sad, they're not really confident within themselves, so they use women and other things to complete them and make them feel like, okay, as long as I can get this woman's attention and she like me, at least I know that somebody likes me, so I gotta be valuable, right? So it gotta be so it's about the ego. Yeah, you're right, it's about the ego. It's all about the ego. It's all about just, and then greed. Some men are greedy. you know, even if you're a good woman, you could be a great woman a lot of times. And a man, a lot of times, he might still step out just because of greed. He might just be greedy. He might just be, hey, you know, why have one booty when I can have two booties? You know, some men, they like that. If I got one booty right here, if I got two booties, now that's double. You know, I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? But that's how some men think. They feel like, you know, it's all about their ego. Okay, what else y'all got? What else y'all talking about? Hold on. What y'all talking about in the chat, y'all? Y'all, what's y'all relationship questions, y'all? What y'all saying? Let me see. Uh-oh. Violation. Uh-oh, what y'all say? What y'all say? See the hell time. So we stepped out. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I might have to put this one on. Hold on. Let me pin this comment real quick. I see one. Hold on. I'm finna pin this comment up real quick. Hold up. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Hold on. Pin comment. Hold on. Pin comment. Okay. Message pinned. Okay, hold on, y'all. It's about to pop up. Okay. Sid, what if a man steps out and has a baby on you? Oh, that's a tough one. If a man steps out, first of all, it's already bad enough that you cheated, right? It's bad enough that the man already cheated on you. That's one thing, right? But then to cheat and have a baby on you, that's that you can't come back from that. Some women might be strong enough to be able to go through that, but let's be real. That's too far. Some relationships might even be able to come back from cheating. Some relationships might even be able to work out. Okay, the cheating part that might even be able to be worked out, even though cheating is a lot of times a big deal breaker. Some people, they still might even work it out through cheating. But when you have a baby on somebody, that's like a constant reminder in my face every single day. This man cheated on me. You know, you as a woman, you gotta look at that baby every day and say, dang, this man cheated on me. And then if you have children with this guy too, now they gonna be brothers and sisters. They baby and y'all baby gonna be brothers and sisters. And it's just like, do you want that life? The question is for the woman. Do you want that life? If a man has a baby on you, are you okay with that? Are you cool with that? Can you be a stepmama? Are you okay with being a stepmama? Are you okay with, you know, your man telling you, hey, I can't hang out with you tonight. I can't do XYZ tonight. I gotta be with my baby mama and the kid. You know, bye. You know, and you stuck there. When you stay with him, you gotta deal with that. So long term, hey, if a man have a baby on you, hey, you a strong woman if you stay. You a strong woman if you stay. If you stay through that, hey, hats off to you, because you a strong woman. Because I would not recommend any woman to stay during that at all. And then that goes to show you that. Hold on, wait a second. How can I make him? Hold on. What else y'all say? Make him. Okay, here go one. But yeah, if a man step out on you and have a baby with you, run the other way. It's over with. That's over with. You can hang that relationship up. That's over with. Unless you can deal with it, go ahead, hang up the relationship. Go ahead, hang it up. Constance Nunn, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Let me see. What do you think? Hold on. Let me pin this comment up real quick. Okay, here we go. What do you think of open relationships? Okay. Open relationships, right? Again, this is different strokes for different folks, right? Everybody is different. If you and your partner are okay with being in an open relationship, then who am I to say that that's wrong? You know, if y'all two are cool with it, then hey, forget what anybody else talking about. You know, if you cool with, you know, being with whoever you want to be with and still having your man, and he cool with being whoever he want to be with and still having you as his woman, then that's y'all business. And that's something that y'all need to, you know, discuss between y'all. Personally, I mean, what type of? It's not really a relationship. Then it's just y'all might as well just be friends with benefits and just do what y'all want to do. You know, if that's the case, why even call it a relationship or open relationship? Why just not say, hey, we just having sex and we're just friends and that's it, and we're free to do what we want to do. We don't even have to be the relationship part. Uh, what else y'all got? Man who opened up to you calling us. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got one. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pin this. Let me pin this up real quick, y'all. Pin. Okay, hold on. Here we go, y'all. If it pop up, hold on. My computer be tripping, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on. Here we go. It should pop up. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Talk about the men who open up and call themselves creating a bond / connection, but he's only using you as an emotional buddy. Women are typically, hold on, it went away. Okay, women are typically told a man is interested if he opens up to them. So so basically, when a man opens up to you, sometimes, you know, you got to understand that a lot of times it's a good sign when a man opens up to you, because a lot of men have a lot of men have problems with, you know, being vulnerable and being soft and opening up to a woman. But again, you do have to be careful, because some guys, they just use you as an emotional tampon. You know, some guys, they just use you for emotional support. They might not, you got to understand, some men, they don't even just use you for sex. Some men, it's not even about sex. He might not even necessarily want sex from you. He just wants somebody to listen to all his problems. He wants somebody to dump all his problems on. You know that saying where they say misery loves company, right? So he miserable and he want you to be miserable with him, right? So a lot of times he might be going through something, aka what I was just talking about. Like if he don't have no money, not financially stable, he may be in survival mode. When a man is in survival mode, what I say, his bank account is directly tied to his self-esteem. So a lot of times, because he not where he want to be in life, it affects his self-esteem. And his self-esteem is lower and lower and lower based on where he's at in life a lot of times. So with his self-esteem being so low, and he have all types of problems, and you know, he going through stuff and he can't pay this bill, and you know, he in between jobs and his life not going the way it's going. He needs somebody to talk to. He needs somebody to be his therapist, right? He's using you for a therapist. As a therapist, you basically became his emotional tampon, where he could just tell you all the stuff he's going through, dump everything on you, and so you could be miserable with him. You know what I'm saying? He wants somebody to be just as miserable with him. And a lot of times that's going to drain you, because you're trying so hard to, you trying so hard to build him up and make sure he's good, but he got low self-esteem. So, it's always going to be low. and you keep trying to drag this man, bring this man up, and it's really dragging you down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't even yeah, sometimes when a man, you gotta pay attention. Sometimes when a man opens up to you off, especially off the rip, like real quick like that, and he just dumping everything and just telling you, like you know how some guys that you meet, they got like a big dark cloud over their head. It's a lot of guys that got a big dark cloud over their head. And it's like it's always something bad. It's always something with them, always something bad. You know, something happened in their life every single day. Is always something. And you don't even need that type of energy in your life because it's not your job to, you know, build somebody up or nurse somebody back to health or to get somebody out of survival mode. It's not your job. You know what I'm saying? What else y'all talking about? Hold on, I got one. Here you go. Let me see y'all on Instagram. What's up, y'all on Instagram? What's going on? Okay. Hold on. Okay, here go another one. When is it? Hold on. Hold on, the thing went away. Okay. When is a good time to introduce a man to your family? A good time to when you know that he for real. When you know, because you don't want to be bringing him around your mama and your aunties and cousins and friends and stuff. You don't want to be bringing him around and he not gonna last, right? You never want to bring around a guy that you know that you a lot of times you know how strong of a relationship and bond y'all got. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that strong, or if he not a guy that you can see yourself with long term, or you know he playing games, or you know he ain't the one for you, don't even take him around don't take him around your mama. Don't be embarrassing yourself taking him around your mama, and then y'all break up the next week or something. Don't do that, because a man that you just met, you know, like, hey mama, this is a guy I just met, you know, I want to show you him, this is a new guy I'm dating, and y'all just started talking. Like, it's some women that do that. Hey, look who I'm dating, just to say they got a man. It's a lot of women that they just want to say they got a man, so they just, the first man that showed them some attention, this my man, y'all, everybody, this my man, you know. And yeah, you gotta make sure that he there to last. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that he's a good man for you, and he gonna last for a little bit. Don't get no fast man that, you know, don't be introducing him to your family and stuff. Yeah, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I got, okay, here go one. Here go one. Okay, pin. Hold on, here go another one. What we got? Hold on. Okay, here we go. What if he starts hinting, wanting to come over your place, but hasn't been to his place yet? So this dude been trying to come to your crib, but you ain't been to his house yet. First of all, does he have a house? I'm gonna throw that out there first. Does he have a place? Because some guys, the reason why they want to go over your crib so bad, because they don't got no crib. So they like, hey, you know, I don't have no house, so I want to go over her crib. Or my living situation isn't together. You know, maybe, you know, he don't have no furniture, or maybe, you know, he's staying with somebody. Maybe he's staying with his parents. Maybe he's still with his mama. You know, it's a lot of guys, you will be surprised, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, still with their mama to this day. Been with their mama all this time, you know? So he might not have no house, you know? But let's give him the benefit of the doubt that he do have the house, right? Let's say he do have a crib. He want to go over your house because either A, he might not want, he don't want no track history at his crib. So he might not want you to know where he stay at yet, or at all. Some guys, they just keep it to, I'm gonna go over her house, so I don't want to bring her back to my house, because if she know where I stay at, you know, it might cause trouble down the line. Because if I kick her to the curb, or if I dump her, or if I want nothing to do with her, then she know where I stay at. So I don't want her to know where I stay at. I'm gonna just keep it over her house. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he want to go over your house. Or I got one. Or this man, he got a girlfriend or a wife he live with. Some of these guys, they live with a girl. They live with their wife. They live with their fiance. They living with a woman next to her every day. And you can't come over because he got a girl. So of course you can't come over. But he want to go over your house to keep y'all distance. He trying to keep his dirt, all the dirt that he doing, he trying to keep it in the streets. He not trying to keep it in the house. You know what I'm saying? So he don't want to keep all the dirt in the crib, you know? So that's the reason why. So hey, you gotta be careful with these guys that just be, you know. Hey, that's a red flag. If a guy always want to go over your house and he don't never offer to go over his house and stuff like that, that might be a red flag to you. Like, what's wrong with your house? Why I can't go over your house? What's wrong with your house? Who there that I can't be there? Or what's over there that you don't want me to see? Or do you even have a house? You know? So you be surprised. What are y'all funny? Y'all is funny in this chat. What else y'all say? What other questions y'all got? What y'all got some more relationship questions? What else y'all been going through? These men done traumatized y'all. Man. These guys done traumatized y'all. I feel for y'all women, man. Y'all be going through it. Y'all so strong. But I don't see how y'all do it every day. Boy. Cause I mean, cause obviously I know how men is, you know what I'm saying? I know how men be, you know, so I can only imagine what y'all going through. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I know men be playing games with y'all. What questions y'all got? What y'all got? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me put this up. Pin this up. Hold on. Let me pin this comment real quick. Let me. Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go. What about no contact? I've been in no contact for 2 weeks. My baby daddy lives with another girl and we met. It's been 15 years like this. Wait, are you saying that? Wait. Are you saying that it's been 15 years that? What do you wait? Hold on. You might have to rephrase your question. Hold on. Lives with another girl. Y'all been on no contact for 2 weeks, and he lived with another girl. So you still dealing with your baby daddy? Because if y'all been on no contact, it's been 2 weeks. If y'all been on no contact, that means that y'all been dealing with each other, right? Me and the girl back and forth. Hold on, me and the girl back and forth. The girl and I met about 2 months ago. So you saying that your baby daddy has been, you say, okay, what's the 15 years part? Are you saying your baby daddy has been living with a woman for the last 15 years? Or like what are you like? I'm trying to figure out where the 15 years came from. And then you say you going back and forth with the girl. Hold on. Me and her back and forth. Oh, you and the girl been going back and forth with the girl. Oh, you've been going back and forth with the girl for 15 years. They have no kids. So they don't have no kid. Okay, they don't have no kids. So basically, your baby daddy, right? Now my question is, was the other woman Was she before he became your baby daddy, or was he after he became your baby daddy? Like how, like when did she pop up in the picture? Like when it was 15 years. I need to see that. When how long? Hold on, let me see. They met 2 months before I met him, but I dated him first. Our kid is 6. So how long has he been? So how long has he been living with her though? That was 2008. How long has he been living with her though? Has he been living with her for all this time? So hold on. Let's rewind. You said so a year this time. Okay, so they've been living together for like a year. So your baby daddy been dealing with a woman, and you said this was hold on. Let me go back to your messages. Hold on. So you and the girl met. So you wait. The girl met about 2 months ago. So you and the girl just met 2 months ago. The girl and I met about 2 months ago. So y'all met. So you knew about her this whole time. Because what I'm trying to understand is, okay, yo baby daddy. Hold on, we knew each other but never met each other. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, so your baby daddy, before he was your baby daddy, or a little bit before, he started dating this woman, right? And then y'all was going back and forth. He was basically he was the one going back and forth between both of y'all, right? And he was back and forth between both of y'all. You ended up getting pregnant, and y'all got a 6-year-old, and he's still with her, and now they live together and stuff like that. And it's been 15, and he's been with her, and he's been with her, and it's been 15 years of him going back and forth between you and her. To me, with that information, to me, it sounds like it sounds like that's who he want to be with. It sounds like that's probably who he really want to be with, because it's like, if he wanted to have a family with you, then why not work it out with you and be with you? He lying to both of us, of course. But it's a thing though. But you know that he lying. You know he lying to both of y'all. You know that he's going back and forth. It ain't like you don't know at the same time. You gotta take accountability to say, you do know that she's in the picture. So it's like, the more you feel like I'm in competition with this woman, and the more you feel like, hey, this woman got my baby daddy and I need him back, or you need to be with me, or I'm the one that got the kid, and this and that, all this back and forth. You should never feel like you're in competition with no woman, and a man should never make you feel like you're in competition with another woman. You know what I'm saying? You said I knew they moved in together, but he acted like he wanted to leave, and the lease was holding him. So they moved in. So you knew they moved in together. Yeah. So that's what he wanted to do. The reality of this situation, what it sounds like, is he had 2 women, right? The woman that he really wanted to be with was her, because he moved in with her, right? And he's with her right now. With you, he still wanted the benefits of having you around and stuff like that. It just happened to be that you was pregnant, and you got pregnant, and y'all had a kid together. But even though y'all have a child together, that doesn't mean that he wants to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all have a 6-year-old together, the other woman is the one that he moved in with. You know what I'm saying? So if he wanted to be in that family dynamic and be with you, then you said we were in two different relationships when they moved in, and we decided we were getting back together, but they got in the lease. So he giving you the runaround. So this man giving you the runaround. He going back and forth between, he's staying with her, telling you, oh well, you know, the lease, I'm waiting on the lease to be done. I'm gonna be done with her, but he's still there, still staying with her. And it's like you as a woman is like outside of co-parenting. My question to you, this is my question to you. My question to you is outside of co-parenting with him, what do you want from your baby daddy? What do you expect from your baby daddy? Are you expecting a relationship? Are you expecting him to be, you know, in your life and to, you know, be a family man to, you know, in the whole family dynamic? Is that what you want? Or, you know, like what exactly do you want with this? Nothing now. You shouldn't. Honestly, honestly, from the little bit that you told me, it don't sound like you're ever going to get what you fully want. You know, it's been 15. If you've been going back and forth with the side chick, or I don't even know who at this point is, whatever, you know. But if you going back and forth with the other woman for 15 years, what does that tell you? If a man is juggling between two women back and forth for the last 15 years, he probably don't. Honestly, I don't know if he want neither one of y'all. Because if he ain't made no decision, he don't even know what he want. That's what it sounds like. He don't even know what he want. But it sounds like he kind of want her more because he ain't left nowhere. He telling you lies like he want to leave her, but he's still with her. So if that man made his decision, then exactly, she said she was leaving. Yeah, if that man made his decision, then you got to move on. You got to move on. He made his decision. That was the woman he want to be with. You got to let it go. You got to say, okay, he my baby daddy, and that's it. Let it go. Let it go. It's never outside of co-parenting. It don't sound like he want a relationship. It don't sound like he too much want anything serious. He might not want anything too serious with her. Who knows? But at least she got the crib. She moved in with him. They moved in together. So that's a different step than where you're on as the baby mama. You would think that you as the baby mama, you would be the one that's, you know, with him and y'all moved in together. But that man made his decision. So it's like you just gotta just leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? And stop expecting it to be something that is not. Because for the last 15 years, if a man has not put a ring on your finger in 15 years, come on, hang it up. It's over. It's not gonna happen ever. If it's been 15 years and he don't have no ring on your finger, but you got a baby, that's a problem. Like you really got to think about how much of a problem. If that man can give you a child, give you a baby within 15 years, but he cannot give you a ring within 15 years, that is a problem. Because yeah, you know, any man can have a baby, any man can have sex, have a baby, whatever, you know, but it's a whole nother thing to where a man makes the decision to say, you are my wife. I want you to be my wife. I want to raise a family with you for real, you know? So if that's not what he wants, you have to accept it for what it is. I feel like these 15 years, you as a woman have not accepted the fact that he doesn't want you. And that's all it was. That's all he is just your baby daddy. No matter how much you like him, want him, care about him, wish it would be better. You could wish it would be better. You could want more from him, but it's not going to happen because he made his decision. He want the other woman. He want her. You know, he'd rather be with her. And you just gotta say, hey, you know, it is what it is, and accept it for what it is, and move on, and you know, find somebody else that want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Just move on. Find somebody else that want to be with you. Because if 15 years, you should not be going back and forth with no other woman over a man for no 15 years. If that man really wanted you, he would not even be talking to her. He would be with you. The fact that he going back and forth, he don't even know what he want. He confused. He don't know what he want. He want everybody. He want to use everybody, you know? So you as a woman, you definitely don't want to feel like you're settling or feel like I have to get validation from this man, because it feels like, you know, A lot of women, they get caught up in basically feeling like they're not good enough, right? If a man makes you feel like you're not good enough, you know, a man makes you feel like you're not worthy enough to be with him, like something wrong with you, like you just not good enough, that does not mean, okay, let me try harder. If you feel like I'm not good enough for you as a woman, let me try harder. That's not what that means. That don't mean try harder. That means stop trying. That means stop trying, because he just using you at that point. Because because obviously if he wanted to be with you, he would have. You should never have to beg nobody to be with you, force nobody to have to be with you. You should never have to beg nobody to be in your life. If he wanted to, he would have. If he wanted to be with you, he would be with you. And as long as you keep going back to him, like in these 15 years, as long as you keep going back to him, ain't nothing ever going to change. He is never going to change as long as you keep going back to him and accepting him back and keep having sex with him. I'm gonna tell you something. In your defense, no contact is not gonna work for you. Going no contact with your baby daddy, that's not gonna do nothing. Because guess what? In the time period where y'all going no contact, he having sex with her. So your no contact ain't doing nothing. I hope you know that you going no contact is not finna make this man want you. In your situation, your no contact is not gonna do nothing, because the whole time he got a whole nother woman that he living with and stuff like that. The whole time that y'all not talking and stuff like that, he is over here having sex with the woman that he laid up with. You know what I'm saying? So he don't care nothing about you not talking to him. You know, it's not gonna make him do nothing. All he know is you gonna end up coming back to him. You gonna end up forgiving him. You know, like you have been doing all these 15 years. I'm sure you went no contact a bunch of times. I'm sure that you went no contact a billion times. And guess what? It didn't work. It don't work because he don't want you. So if a man do not want you, take it for what it is. Even if y'all got a kid together, even if you wanted to work out so bad, even if you really care about him, whatever, he does not want you. He made it clear, you know. So just accept it, and you gotta love yourself. Wait, you said you just bought a house? Okay, hold on. That's why I felt like I was engaged when we got back together last year. We both called off our weddings. So then you started dating somebody else too, and then you called off your wedding for him, and then he called off his wedding. Wait, I'm okay. Hold on, man. You is confused. Hold on. Oh, you keep adding stuff to the story. It keep getting worse and worse. You keep on adding stuff to the story. It keep getting worse and worse. Yeah, but he don't value you. He don't care nothing about you. He don't want nothing serious with you. If 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 you been with this man and he been your baby daddy, and y'all gotta keep in mind, y'all been it's been 15 years, right? 15 years. Y'all had a child 6 years ago. So in all that time, he ain't thought to say, dang, I want to make her my wife. Wow, I want to be with her. But he could put a baby in you, but he can't give you a ring. You should have already knew what it was right there from the jump. Like he ain't serious. He ain't serious. He just want what he want. As long as he can get it, as long as he can have access to you, and as long as you keep coming back, that's all he wants. So you as a woman, you just cannot settle for a man that don't want you. If he don't want you, find somebody else that do. Because your no contact it's not working. It ain't gonna work. You need to walk all the way outside of co-parenting. Y'all don't have nothing to talk about. If it ain't about y'all child, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got, because that's toxic. That's toxic. You going back and forth with him, and he got a whole nother woman and stuff like that. Like, for what? Why even feel like you're in competition with another woman? Why even fight over a man? And I'm pretty sure he mess around not even be worth fighting over. You know, like, for what? But yeah, you gotta hang that up. You gonna have to hang that up. You gotta hang that up. Even if they don't have no kids, it don't matter. Cause I know you said earlier you was like, but they don't have no kids. That don't make you special. You gotta understand. Just cause you got a man's baby, it don't make you special in his eyes. That's not that don't give you one up on the other woman just cause you got the baby and she don't. He can still not care about you. Just cause he got you pregnant don't mean that he care about you or that don't mean that you got one up on another woman. That don't mean that. That don't mean that you any better than her. Or yeah, I got the baby. She got the house. He's staying with her. She got the house. And you stuck and you stuck, being, a single parent by yourself while he is out doing his thing. And that's not fair. So it's like, hey, outside of you co-parenting with this man, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. Cause he using you. He just using you just for free attention, just to have somebody around, stuff like that. You know? What'd you say? You said, Sid, the baby daddy ties be strong. I know they be strong, but you gotta be stronger. It don't matter how strong the ties is with the baby daddy. It don't matter what y'all been through together. You know what I'm saying? How is he treating you now? If I don't care what it used to be. What is it now? Do he want you now? Is y'all together now? How does he make you feel right now? Are you happy right now? No. You know? Don't even you gotta know your worth. No matter how much of ties you have with anybody on this earth, you gotta know your worth and say, I deserve better, you know? Yeah, you gotta leave him, you gotta leave this man alone, you know. Especially, I know it can be hard because it's like you feel like, dang, this is my baby daddy. You feel like, dang, me and this man got a whole kid together. Me and this man got a whole child together. Like you expect, and I get it. I get it. You as a woman, you expect for this man to want to step up and be with you, but a lot of times that's not the case. A baby, it ain't gonna make a man stay. It ain't gonna make a man want you more. None of that. It ain't gonna make a man want you more. You know what I'm saying? Because if he wants you, he gonna want you regardless. You know? Yeah. So yeah, you definitely shouldn't settle. I appreciate y'all for giving her some encouragement in the chat, y'all. I appreciate y'all helping. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, you need to leave him alone. Leave him alone. Outside of co-parenting, if we ain't talking about the baby, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. Cause I already know. That's a good question. Hold on. Let me pin this up. Because this one was a good one. Hold on. Let me pin this up. Hold on. I like this comment. Here we go. Hold on. What do you really win when you get him back? That is a perfect question. What do you get out of this when you get him back? She said, I never wanted him back. She said, I never wanted him back. But wait. You said you never wanted him back, but then you just said that y'all was in no contact for the last 2 weeks. No contact means that it's something troubling you. It's something you want that man, because otherwise, if you didn't want him and you didn't care, you wouldn't be tripping over it. So it's something that you want. You know, you might not necessarily want him back per se, but you want something. You want some validation. You want something. You know what I'm saying? Or something. Because if you wasn't worried about it, you wouldn't be tripping over him. But you are talking about it, so you might have been considering it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The point of you bringing this up already shows me that you care. The fact that we even talking about this is because you care and because you want something more than what you're getting. And y'all in no contact, quote unquote, because you trying to teach him a lesson that, hey, I will, try to send him some type of message, but it's not gonna click in his head because he don't care. So don't act like you don't want him back, because you want him back. You want him back. The thing is, I think the problem is it's just a hard pill to swallow that he don't want you. It's a hard pill to swallow that it's not going to be what you want it to be, and that you're being rejected. It's a hard pill to swallow, and I get it, but I mean, it's just being real. How do I keep the distance and keep it that way? I want to move on. Hold on. I'm gonna pin you up in the chat. Hold on. Oh, this one, man, this one a tough one, because 15 years of that. Okay, hold on. What you say? Hold on. Let me let this pop up. Okay. How do I keep the distance and keep it that way? I want to move on, and I'm moving next month. Okay, so if you moving next month and you want to keep it this way, you want to keep your distance, then do exactly that. You said, how do I keep the distance? By keeping your distance. How do I keep it that way? By keeping it that way. I want to move on. I'm moving next month. If you're moving next month, then you're moving on. You're doing literally everything that you're supposed to be doing. You say, how do I keep the distance? You're keeping it by keeping the distance. Don't talk to him. If you don't have nothing to do with this baby, we not talking, period. And if you moving and you say you moving next month, that's even better. So move away. And hey, if it ain't about this baby, don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. That's exactly what you gotta do. You gotta keep the distance. Don't talk, because what's the point of talking to him? If it's not about y'all baby, we ain't got nothing to talk about, sir. If it ain't about y'all 6-year-old, we ain't got nothing to talk about. And go find you somebody else. And this the problem. And look, this is one of the big problems that a lot of women have. Keep in mind. Look what you said. You said you went 15 years chasing after your baby daddy that don't want you. You spent 15 years chasing after a man that you still ain't got. In that time period, how many other men have you encountered? How many other men have been around you, approached you in your circle? How many other good men that could have been good for you within those 15 years that you could have dated and been happier with? But you was trying so hard to get with this one guy that don't want nothing to do with you, and he wants somebody else, but you trying so hard to be with him that never wanted you. It's been 15 years and you have nothing to show for it but a baby, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, children are blessings and stuff like that, but let's be real, you wanted more than just to get pregnant. You wanted the whole shebang. You wanted the relationship, the marriage. You wanted everything, and you did not get it. You know what I'm saying? So you wasted a lot of time, 15 years, with chasing after a man that didn't want you. You know what I'm saying? So then again, it's like, wow, you could have been with somebody this whole time. And a lot of women, they say, I wasted my time. You look up, and you look up, you start counting your age. You like, wow, I wasted so much time out of my life and stuff like that. Yeah, when you should have been out dating, talking to other guys, not wasting your time. Time is ticking. We ain't getting no younger, y'all. Time is ticking. You trying to find your husband, you ain't got time to be dibbling, dabbling with these guys that don't know what they want to do with you. You ain't got time. If he ain't talking about marrying you, we ain't got nothing to talk about, So it's like, you should have been out there a long 15 years. It shouldn't have taken you 15 years to realize a man, he don't want you. He don't want you. I can tell you that. It been 15 years. He don't want you. He don't want you. You can hang that up. And go find you somebody else that actually care about you, that actually, want to be with you, that actually love you, that actually want to start a real family with you. You know what I'm saying? Stop settling for a guy that don't even want you, because you ain't gonna get nothing out of that situation. You're not gonna get nothing out of that situation. What else y'all talking about? What y'all talking about in the chat, y'all? Hold on, let me see. What else y'all say? I'm gonna have to start going live more often, y'all. Y'all got me hype. I'm finna start going live, y'all. Should I start doing Monday night lives? I might have to figure something out. What else y'all got? Did she go? Did she leave? Where's she at? Did she leave? What's her name? Her name is Gillette. Is it Gillette? Is she still here? What happened? Where'd she go? Okay, thank you guys. There she go. There she go. Thank you guys. I've been evaluating my life over the past few months and blocked everybody. He was the last one to block. Yeah, look, it just comes down to you just gotta just love yourself. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to you loving yourself and you not needing validation or nobody to complete you or nobody to make you feel like you're worth something. And then don't try to prove yourself to nobody. If he make you feel like you're not good enough, you trying hard to make yourself good enough is you're never going to be good enough for the wrong man. If he's the wrong man, no matter how much you try, he's the wrong man. So it's not going to work no matter how much you try. You know, so you just need to leave that whole situation alone. If it's not about your kid, move on with your life. You need to pack your picnic basket up and leave the park. You know what I'm saying? It's raining. You at the park. You got your picnic basket out. You know, it was all good when it was sunny, but now it's raining. You got to pack your picnic basket and go home because you getting rained on right now. And you sitting there in the rain and it's raining and you sitting there and you need to leave the park because it's raining, but you still stay and you still getting rained on. So as long as you stay in that park, he gonna keep raining on you. But when you leave the park, guess what? You will find sunshine another day. Okay? There you go. There y'all go. Okay, y'all. We gonna leave her alone, y'all. We gonna leave her alone, y'all. We ain't gonna get on her too hard, y'all. But nah, I just want her to but I do just want her to understand, like, you know, just love yourself. Like, don't try to prove yourself to nobody. If somebody act like you're not good enough, or they act like, you gotta understand they blind. They just can't see your value, and that's okay because not everybody gonna see your value. But you can't worry about who don't see your value. Worry about who do see your value and see your own value. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. What else y'all got, man? What else y'all got? I think we helped her out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I hope we helped her out a little bit to try to, um, rethink some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's rethink what she's doing. Okay, hold on. I found one. Hold on, y'all. Let me pin this up. What y'all talking about on Instagram, y'all? I've been on Instagram. I've been ignoring people on Instagram. I done got a whole bunch of people joining on my Instagram live all this time. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Here go the next one. Okay. Sid, should women feel bad about rejecting men? Um, should women feel bad about rejecting men? No. No, you shouldn't feel bad. I feel like you should feel more bad for wasting somebody's time. I I feel like you should tell a man and you should reject the man if you are not interested. Because why would you pretend like you're interested and you're not? You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like most men would rather you tell them up front, hey, I'm not interested, than to, get them to thinking that you're interested and then end up losing them or end up rejecting them or leaving them anyways or doing them wrong anyways. So you should be upfront. Don't even waste your don't waste your time. Don't waste his time. Don't waste nobody's time. If you not interested and you don't like that man and he not a good fit for you and you know what I'm saying? He ain't your cup of tea, then don't act like he is. Don't settle for something that you don't even like, or don't waste nobody's time. Don't feel bad. It is what it is. I don't like you. I don't find you attractive. I would rather, and I feel like most men would rather you tell them up front. It might hurt them up front because some men, they can't handle rejection. There's a lot of men, right? They can't handle rejection. But you know, I feel like even the men that can't handle rejection up front and they hurt their self-esteem and stuff like that, I feel like even them, they would still appreciate you rejecting them now than to be rejecting them later after they then spent all their money on you and got so invested and attached to you and stuff. And now, you know, so yeah, that's that. So nah, you shouldn't feel bad. Nah, don't feel bad about rejecting the man. You should not feel bad. It is what it is. Hey, if you don't like him, you don't like him. You shouldn't feel bad. It's not your fault you don't like him. Y'all just don't fit. You just ain't feeling him. That ain't your fault. That the vibes ain't right. Uh okay, here go another one. Sid, my BF, hold on. My BF of almost 2 years is not affectionate with me at all. No hugs, no kisses. He don't tell me that he love me. When we argue, he gets mad and tells me he don't love me through text. Uh, that don't sound like he like you. I don't know. That don't sound good. That don't sound good at all. You said your man of 2 years, he ain't been affectionate. So my question is, has he always been like that, or is he just now not being affectionate with you? Because it's one thing to if he been like that, then you can't get mad because that's how he been, and you already knew that before you got with him. But if over time he stopped being affectionate, now that might be a different story. Um, that's my question. And then you said when we argue, he gets mad at me and tells me he don't love me during text. It sounds like when we argue, he sound like I don't know, for some reason it sounds like he's trying to hurt you. I mean, I think I need a little more little bit more context with this question. It don't sound like he messed with you like that. But I need a little more context to this to your question if I could fully answer it. But if your man is not affectionate with you, uh again, it just depends. Was he always not affectionate, or is he just now not affectionate? Because if he was always like that, then he always been that way. So you can't expect him to change if you met him that way. You know what I'm saying? If you met him and he was never affectionate, then you know. Yeah, it don't. Yeah, so that would sound like a good one. Okay, hold on. What else y'all got? Hold on. Okay, what this one say? Hold on. What's going on, Sid? What's up? What's your perspective on couples who? Hold on, it went away. Hold on, it went away. What's your perspective on couples who cohabitate, cohabitate, and shack up before the marriage? What are the risks this is? Okay, what are the risks? Okay, what's the risk uh of shacking up before marriage? So when you basically shack up and you live with your man before marriage, I feel like sometimes I feel like honestly that could be a good thing. And I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people say, oh, that's shacking up and oh, that's bad. Personally, me personally, um, I would like to see what is like, you know, living with you before we actually live together. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, for a long period of time. Let me get the hang. Let me get some training wheels. Let me get the hang of being around you 24/7 before I just commit myself to being with you 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Before I commit myself to you, wait a minute, you know? Because it's like, okay, let's just say y'all live two separate places, right? Y'all live two separate places. And when y'all get married, y'all have one place together. Y'all might not, it's one thing to go over somebody's house and be over somebody's house and visit somebody's house. It's another thing to live with somebody. People, it's easy to tidy up and sweep up and, you know, move some stuff away. You know what I'm saying? Put some stuff up. When you know somebody about to come over, it's easy to tidy up a little bit, you know, straighten up a little bit. It's different when somebody actually living with you and stuff like that, you know? So sometimes when you live with somebody first, that you and I feel like it got to be somebody that you on track, like it got to be somebody that you really on track to, like y'all on track for marriage, somebody that you know, like we on track for marriage, you know what I'm saying? Before y'all even live together, y'all got to be on a whole nother situation to even go that route. But I feel like y'all should probably at least be like, you know, engaged or something, or close to engaged, to where it's a real thing, you know, because you don't want to just be shacking up with just any man, you know, or just shacking up with a man just because you know, just because of convenience, you know. Maybe you need a place to stay, maybe he need a place to stay, and y'all just so happen to be together, you know. Like if it's just like that, then nah. But if it's a man that you know for sure, like, you know, like we rocking like that, like we here with each other, like we rocking like that, and you know he's a really good guy and he really want to be with you, and y'all on that level, then you know I can see why, you know, maybe maybe I guess even if y'all got two separate apartments, maybe you know y'all stay over each other's house, you know, for, you know, periods of time, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get the hang of, okay, can I even stay around to be around you? Can I stand to be around you? You know what I'm saying? For this amount of time. What's your hygiene like? How about that? What is your hygiene like? You know, when you stay with somebody, when you live with somebody, their hygiene may or may not be different from when you just go over their house. You know, you get to see, you know, do what they do with their hygiene and stuff. You know, you get to see if they a messy person. You get to see if they dirty, disgusting, nasty. You know, you get to see all that when you live with somebody, or you spend, you know, a period of time where you're like over somebody's house and stuff like that. I just wouldn't recommend you just shacking up with anybody. But if it's a man that's y'all on track for marriage, then sometimes, like a lot of people before they get married, they end up living together before they even get married, because it's just like sometimes it just naturally happen that way. You know, sometimes it naturally happens that way where y'all just end up just staying together. But yeah, I feel like it's different strokes for different folks. Everybody different. So if you ask somebody this question, it's gonna be a billion different answers. Some people gonna say, yes, you know, you should shack up, or you should, you know, live with somebody before marriage. And other people gonna say, nah, you know, I don't think you should shack up. I think you should wait till marriage, you know. Now, I feel like, hey, you know, if y'all on that level, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen anyways. You know, at the end of the day, it's gonna happen anyway. So if y'all on that level, it's a lot of times y'all gonna be together either way you go. What else y'all say? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What y'all saying? Wait. Hold on. I see stuff about divorces and stuff. Hold on. Wait, y'all. Hold on. I want to. Hold on, y'all. Second, my few years ago, couples who shacked up end up divorcing. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that study. That couples that, and that's probably because, and that's what I was saying. That's probably because people are just shacking up just because, you know, of the wrong reasons. You got to make sure that this is a person that you actually want to be with. As it was. Yeah, probably. I mean, like I said, I feel like either way it go, if y'all supposed to be together, y'all gonna be together. If it's meant to be, whether y'all live together or y'all don't live together or y'all end up living together later on, if y'all relationship is destined to work out, it's work out whether y'all live together right now or y'all wait to live together later on. If y'all was doomed from the start, y'all gonna be doomed anyways. If it wasn't meant to work out, regardless if y'all stay together, y'all don't stay together, you know, that might even play a factor of the reason why the divorce happened. You know, it might, you know, so it just all depends. Everybody different. Everybody different. Uh, Let me see what else y'all say. Here we go. Okay, I found it. Hold on. I found one. I'm gonna answer this question real quick. What did it say? Okay, it say, Sid, what are your thoughts on online? Wait, hold on. What are your thoughts on dating? What are your thoughts on dating while separated, not divorced? This guy has been separated for a few years and haven't gotten his divorce yet. Okay, I'm putting it like this. If a man is separated, but he's not divorced yet, guess what that means? He's still married. That's what that means. If he's separated, separation means still married, aka he's still married. And he talking about he been separated for a few years. What's the holdup? What's the holdup on the divorce? What's the holdup? You know, that might be a question you might need to ask him. Why is taking so long? You know, if you trying to divorce somebody, you want to be over with somebody. You talking about a few years. How many years is this gonna take to get this finalized? You know, I know divorce it might be a process, but hey, it don't take that long now. It don't take a whole all them, you know, 10 years now. Um, but yeah, if a man, hold on, let me see. But yeah, if a man is separated, he's still married. You shouldn't even don't even mess with him. Don't even mess with him. Because that might be a red flag a lot of times. A lot of times that's a red flag. Because like I said, he might say that he's separated. He might not even be separated. He might still be, you know, having sex with his wife, but they just on no contact. So he say he's separated. He might not even be getting a divorce. He might just be telling you, me and my wife, we not working out. I'm getting a divorce, blah, blah, blah. But he lying because him and his wife, they good. They good together. They good. They don't have no issues, you know? But he telling you that we are on rocky terms just so, you know, you can still mess with him. Don't mess with no married men. He a married man. Why even mess with no married man? Don't even worry about it. He hasn't filed, but he told me he did. So he a liar. So he a liar. You say this man has not filed, but he told you that he filed. So if this man said he was separated, but he's not divorced, and he said that he's going to file, but he never filed. What does that tell you? He don't want a divorce. Because if he wanted a divorce, he would be trying to get that thing finalized. If you want to be done with somebody, you want to be done. You trying to speed that process up. I'm trying to be done with you. Goodbye. I don't want you in my life no more, right? But if he keep trying and he's still, you know, hey, I mean, if he's still lying, he lied to you. He a liar. Well, he has another girlfriend now, and he's still not divorced. Yeah, why? Because he still want her. He still want to be with his wife. That's why. That's why he ain't divorced her. He either ain't divorced her because he still want his wife, or two is because it's probably, you know, it's cheaper to keep her. So even if he don't really like her like that, whatever, it's cheaper to keep her, right? But then you just said that he got a girlfriend, so he cheating. So he been cheating this whole time because he not getting no divorce. He hasn't filed, and he was messing with you, and then now he messing with a whole nother girl, right? So he got a wife, never divorced her. Talking about he separated. That's the oldest trick in the book. Y'all ladies, y'all gotta stop falling for that. We separated. Me and my wife, we just separated. Or me and my girlfriend, we on a break. We on a break. We not talking right now. We on a break. I need to make sure y'all done for good. Because if y'all on a break, that means it's a chance they can still come back. If y'all on a break, it's a chance that y'all still can rekindle stuff, or it's a chance that y'all ain't never broke up and you still got ties with each other, and you just telling me what you want me to hear so I can continue to mess with you, you know? So, yeah, cut it off. Because he might say, like I said, he might be like, oh, it's cheaper to keep her. He might say, oh, I don't want to spend so much money on divorces and the court fees and who gonna get what, who gonna get the house, who gonna get the car, who gonna get this. He don't want to split all it up. He's like, hey, I might as well stay with my wife and cheat in peace. I'm gonna just cheat how I want to cheat and just tell all the women I'm cheating with, hey, we separated, and and then I can go right back to my wife and everything be okay. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So yeah, he be playing. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me pin this up real quick. Oh, you said no, he wasn't messing with me. Oh, okay. Okay, boom. What we got? Sid, what's the longest time you think a woman should date a man without having a proposal? Especially since it doesn't take long for men to decide if you're the one, if you're who they want to marry. The longest time, yeah, usually, look, somebody already said it. Usually, um, the longest time you should date somebody without a proposal, yeah, probably about 2 years or so. 2 years is a good time. 2 years is probably a good time. A lot of times to where it's like, you wanna first of all, you wanna spend some time to get to know that man first, right? You want to spend some time to get to know, is he a good man for you, first of all, right? That you even want to have in your life long term. Then secondly, you want to make sure that this man even want to marry you, right? Because you got to make sure that he even want marriage, right? And then even if he's not making no moves, then you need to hit him with that ultimatum and say, hey, if I do not get what I want, or I did not get this relationship, this marriage, this ring on my finger within a certain amount of time or whatever, I'm done. I'm not going to waste my time. And you have to really stand on it and really be able to leave. So uh so yeah, when you're dating a man and you're thinking about marriage, yeah, I say at least you probably should date a man and be boyfriend, girlfriend, and stuff like that, at least for a year or two, and plus, you know what I'm saying, to really get to know him. Because I feel like within like the first couple months, or sometimes even within that first year, you kind of you getting used to that person. But I feel like, especially probably after like 2 years or like a year and a half, you like, okay, I'm feeling you out. Okay, I can see where this is headed out. You know what I'm saying? Um, and yeah, if he wants you, he gonna marry you. And if he not making no moves, then sometimes you gotta make him make a move. Otherwise, he gonna lose you. So yeah, 2 years is usually like a ballpark estimate on. It's not an absolute because everybody is different. Everybody is different, but I feel like 2 years is a good time to kind of get to know somebody. And know like, do I want to marry this? Do I want to? Because I mean, he already knew he wanted to marry you, but I think to actually make the proposal of it, yeah. Uh, what y'all talking about in the chat? Is y'all still on that thing? Is y'all still on there? Y'all still talking about the last one? The last he was on his way. Where's something so bad? What y'all talking about? Hold on. Call me. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me pin this comment real quick. Let me pin this up real quick. Okay, here we go. What did it say? Sid, if I told him that Olive Garden wasn't a great first date impression, and he asked for other suggestions, should I take this as a red flag or should I send suggestions? He's 41, by the way. Okay. So this man is 41 and he want to take you to Olive Garden on the first dates. So you're saying basically what you're saying is you feel like Olive Garden is a place is not suitable for a first date. You would prefer that man to take you out on maybe a more expensive date or maybe a more a little bit more, I guess, effort or a little bit more ambiance and luxury-ish, a little less, a little more quality or a little more, just a little more quality. Look at her. She's talking about some. She's talking about some the bread. Who is Tiffany said the breadsticks be fire. She's talking about some the breadsticks be fire at Olive Garden. Um, it just depends. It just depends. I feel like this this comes down to the woman. Hold on. Right. I asked him how does he feel about steakhouses, and that's when he asked for suggestions. He said that too about the breadsticks. Everybody going white. They must have some good breadsticks. I ain't had Olive Garden in a long time, y'all. I ain't had Olive Garden in years, boy. He said they breadsticks was good. I'm gonna try their breadsticks. Y'all making me hungry. But you asked him about steakhouses and stuff like that. So I feel like this. I'm putting it to you like this. Every man and every woman is different, right? So you as a woman, your requirements as a woman. Every woman is different. You set your own price. If you say Olive Garden is not suitable for you, then that's how you feel. But then it's like, some guys, on his ends, he might feel like, oh, to certain women, Olive Garden might work. Olive Garden, maybe he probably took other girls to Olive Garden and it wasn't no problem. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's different for everybody. I feel like it's always about what each person wants and what they're willing to in their price and what they're willing to negotiate with, right? So you as a woman, you said, okay, these are my requirements, right? And then he said, okay, well, he aimed somewhere where it was like, somewhere you say, no, you got to come a little higher. So I mean, he may not be used to women that require a little bit more. It's some women that are a little bit more. That it's some women that, how I'm trying to say this. It's some women that they put more value on themselves than others in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of say, okay, certain dates, like for instance, the last girl he talked to, that Olive Garden probably worked. He probably took the girl to Olive Garden, took her to Chili's, took her to Applebee's. He then took her to all these places, right? Those type of places, Applebee's and stuff, and some of them girls was cool with it. They was like, okay, that's all right, But certain women, you know, when you a man, you gotta know what's your price range. You know what? Hey, if you gonna be investing into this woman, every woman, hey, every woman is going to require something different about her. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I guess I guess to come to a common grounds, I guess for both of y'all could just throw out suggestions like, hey, just to find somewhere just to go. Um, and I mean, this ultimately goes to you setting the standard because if you told him no, that's not good enough, then you need to then tell him like or give him like um kind of like a estimate on what type of restaurant that you kind of look for, right? Now, you know, maybe a step up from, you know, Olive Garden might be, I don't know, the Cheesecake Factory or something. Then a step up from that is whatever, you know. So you got to go with the steps, you know, and see like, so he can kind of get an idea of what type of woman he's dealing with, because he might not know what type of woman he's dealing with. You know, different women are different. You know, some women is more bougier than other women. You know, some women they like, hey, you know, you got a cost to be over here. And some women they like, hey, you know, as long as we have a good time, I'm not tripping over how much money you spend on me or the place that we go or nothing like that. I feel like I don't feel like you're wrong for setting your standard, and and he and you know and he not wrong for what he is willing to invest. That's what he want to invest in a woman, and that's what you want a man to invest into you. And if y'all just don't work on that page, y'all just don't work. Where you know, I feel like you should just find a man that's on your level and is able to give you what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you that, you know, what you're looking for is bad or nothing like that. If you require a man to take you somewhere other than Olive Garden, that's your business. Hey, they'll find you somebody that want to take you somewhere, but they want to take you somewhere else. But, you know, for that man, I mean, hey, let me see what y'all said. What y'all say about it? Some men can afford some men cannot afford certain women. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some men gotta know they tax bracket. Hey, some women you can't talk to her. You can't talk to her. You ain't got enough money. You can't talk to her. She required. And I feel like sometimes it's not about being a gold digger or nothing. You know, sometimes it's just about you setting your requirements. This is what I want. This is what I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong for wanting what you want. You just gotta find somebody that want the same thing, you know? Let me see. Suggestions, maybe not for her first date. Right. Yeah, let me see. What y'all had to say about this? Y'all is funny. She talking about something. I wouldn't mind that as long as it wasn't Burger King or Wendy's. Oh nah, see that's too far. Hold on. Boy, y'all funny. You said so y'all feel like I mean it's different for every woman. It's just different for every woman. Every woman know what she require. You know what else y'all talking about, man? What else y'all saying? But yeah, you might have to just give him some. Yeah, I feel like in that suggestion, yeah, you might just have to. In that case, yeah, you should just you know, come to a common ground to see what y'all willing to negotiate on. You know what I'm saying? What else y'all got? Y'all got some more y'all got another question? Y'all got another relationship question? Let me see. Let me check Instagram cuz oh my goodness. They've been talking on Instagram. I've been neglecting Instagram, y'all. I ain't even looking over here. I ain't even reading none of these. Okay, what else I say? Hold on. What else y'all got? Hold on. Let me see. I'm just reading what y'all saying. Y'all is funny in the chat. Hold on, what's y'all? I thought I saw a question somewhere. Hold on, I've seen a question somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it, y'all. We've been going in. Hold on. Y'all, this crazy, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Somebody somebody said something on Instagram. What else y'all talking about? Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Somebody said something else on Instagram. Hold on. Let me see. Um somebody on Instagram. Somebody on Instagram said, let me see. So dudes, so how should we commit to dudes in jail? You shouldn't be committing to no dudes in jail. You shouldn't be talking to no dudes in jail. They can't do nothing for you. They in jail. You shouldn't do nothing for them. You ain't got no business dating nobody in no jail. Uh okay, here we go. Okay, let me pin this comment up. Let's pin it up real quick. Hey y'all, don't be afraid to hit that like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for me. Let's get them likes up in here. Appreciate it. Can I get the 60 likes? We got 58, 59. One more. Anyway, let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Now, should you leave a guy with anger issues that's trying to get help? Okay. Guys that have anger issues, you gotta be very, very, very careful of men that have anger issues, right? Because men that have anger issues are a lot of times the men that have anger issues, they're really aggressive. Those are the men that are really aggressive. Those are the men that, you know, they end up doing some harmful stuff, and you don't need to be a part of it because these are the type of men that, they call you out your name, cuss you out, put their hands on you, all that type of stuff. You don't want to deal with no man that got anger issues, that gets mad and he throws a temper tantrum and he want to beat on his chest like a gorilla every time he mad. You don't need no man like that. You need a man that's able to control his emotions, and you need a man that's able to, not get mad, not get so upset and angry, and know how to control himself. A man that doesn't know how to control himself is a very dangerous man. Uh, Let me see. What else? What else y'all say? You said no jailbird. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, if a guy got anger issues, don't even worry. Don't even deal with him, because yeah. Even if he getting help for his anger issues, the fact that he has to get help and stuff like that, you need to let him get help on his own. He don't need to be having nobody in his life. He need to heal and get himself together, so he don't be throwing no temper tantrums at nobody. What else y'all got? Y'all, I might have to start going on live more often. Y'all think I should go on live? What y'all say, like Monday nights? I was thinking like I was gonna do lives like Wednesday nights, but then I was like, let me just go live tonight, because I'm like, it's Monday. I'm gonna just go live. I just feel like I just want to go live. But I think I might go live a little more often though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely have to mess with y'all some more. Cause y'all be giving me some good questions, some good feedback, you know. You said you didn't even know I did lives. Yeah, look, I'm finna bring them back. I did a few before, but I'm about to start bringing the lives back. I'm gonna start interacting with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some more. You know, not just on the videos. Cause I know y'all be watching my videos all the time, but it's different when y'all get to like really see me, like, you know, interact with me and stuff. And I'm actually reading y'all comments in live. Cause I always read y'all comments, like even on all my YouTube videos, on all the YouTube videos, I'm always looking through. I look through every comment. I done seen every comment, you know, and I appreciate all the love and all the support, y'all. Y'all mess with me, you know what I'm saying, and I appreciate that y'all been having my back since day one. Since day one. But yeah, I'm gonna start going live with y'all. Hold on. What other questions y'all got? I know y'all got some questions for me. Okay, here we go. So I see Nikki finna be the only one asking me questions. Where everybody ain't nobody else want to ask nothing? Nikki got all the questions. We gonna answer Nikki question though. Sid, do you believe in the 3-month rule? In the 3-month rule of having sex with somebody? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe in the 3-month rule necessarily. As far as, I mean, I get it that it's like a model for like a probationary period before you give a man sex. And I think like, and probably like, I heard it from like Steve Harvey and stuff. You know, you heard about the 3-month rule. I think like Steve Harvey kind of coined it, or you know, made it real popular, the 3-month rule. I'll be honest with you. It matters, but it kind of doesn't matter at the same time, because you can still, let's just say you do make a man wait. You can make a man wait, right? And you can say, okay, I'm gonna make a man wait for 3 months before I have sex with him. Okay, you make a man wait 3 months before you have sex with him, and guess what? On that 3rd month, when he finally has sex with you, he will still have sex with you and kick you to the curb and act like he never knew you. Because some guys, they will play their part and they will play a good game and stuff like that until they actually get it. Then when they get it, they gone. So even though you made him wait, thinking that, oh, this man is going to respect me because I made him wait, some men, they're patient and they will wait a long time before they, you know, and when they get it, they still don't want you. And when they get it, that's all they wanted the whole time. So yes, a lot of times, you know, making a man wait before you give him sex, you know, a lot of times, yes, you know, making him invest into you, it'll make him harder for him to pull back that investment because he didn't invested so much, he want to see it all the way through. But you know, if this man hasn't invested, you know, if this man hasn't invested much into you, like if it's too early, you know, sometimes even if he does have sex with you, like let's just say on the first night, let's say a man has sex with you on the first night, even if he has sex with you on the first night, it might work out. You sometimes some people, it's some couples in this world that had sex the first night and they ended up getting married, right? It's people on this earth that have had sex on the first night and they ended up being together and living happily ever after, right? And then it's people that they had sex on the first night and you didn't hear from them no more, right? It's people that waited. It's women that made a man wait to have sex and it turned out good because he waited and, you know, he started to respect her over time and now he with her. But then again, you can make a man wait and he'll still have sex with you and dump you right after he get it. So it matters, but it don't matter, right? So it does matter in the sense of you want a man to invest into you, As far as 3 months specifically, um it's I feel like it's just different. I feel like that was just kind of like a simplified answer just to kind of give you a time period, just to answer the question. But I don't feel like it should be necessarily a time period, a specific after 3 months, 90 days, now you can have sex. I don't feel like it should be like that you should be counting down to when, okay, I can give it to you. I feel like you should more so watch this man's actions and his words and make sure that he's even a good man for you to even give yourself to when you feel like you're ready as a woman to give it to him. you know Either way it go. So I mean, either way it go, if he wants you, then it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? If he don't want you, it's not gonna work out. But you still want that man to invest into you. But it don't specifically have to be 3 months. It might be 2 months. It might be, what I'm saying? Whenever y'all have sex, just make sure that he invested into you first. And you know that he's a good man, and make sure that it's something you want to do and you don't feel pressured or forced or obligated to give your body to a man, right? Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else y'all got? Okay. Sid, I've been dating a guy for about a month. It's always a great time. However, after we spend time together, he just gets distant. Mm. I mean, it's just been a month. I mean, you say he been distant, so you mean like he goes ghost on you in between dates? Is that what you're saying? Like in between when y'all have dates, he goes ghost on you, or is it just like he just ghosted you altogether now? Because some men they try to build momentum. Some men they feel like, okay, I'm not gonna contact her in between dates because I want to build some momentum with her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on, let me see. He would text here and there and call that way as well. So yeah, I think he would text here. So he gonna text you here and there. Some men they just try to build up that momentum because they feel like, okay, before I see you, I want to make you miss me, or I want to make you think about me. I want to get you hooked on me. I want to get you, because he felt like, and it's basically kind of like a game manipulation tactic to get you attached, to get your mind wandering. Like even the fact that you're even asking the question, it shows that it bothered you in a way that you have not been hearing from this man. And that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted you to be bothered the fact that, hey, in between our dates, I'm a pull back so you can think about me, because if I'm consistent with you throughout these dates, you're not gonna think about me. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't hear from me, you're gonna be thinking like, wait a minute, I had such a great time with this guy, and now he's gone, and I don't hear from him no more. What happened? Wait, I need him back. And that's what makes you crave him more. So that's what he wants. He wants to have that play hard to get, push and pull. I'm having fun with you, but I'm gonna take it all away. I'm having so much fun with you, then I'm gonna just ghost you. And that's a red flag a lot of times right there, to where it's like it's just always back and forth. And if a man is not consistent with you, a lot of times it's because he's playing games or he's dating other women. Maybe during that week or whenever before he sees you, he's dating other women, going on dates with other women, or he has a girlfriend with another woman. Yeah, he has a girlfriend, with another woman, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he got distant. That's why he got distant. Yeah. What else y'all got? Let me see what else y'all got on here. Yeah. Nah, Nikki, you ain't gotta be quiet. I was liking your questions. What else y'all say? Okay, what else y'all say? Let me see. I'm trying to read all these comments, y'all. Okay. Okay, here go one. What's the what's the difference between dating and just talking? Okay, so when you're dating, and I'm assuming that when you're dating, that means that in the context of you're dating for marriage, right? You're dating for a purpose. And then when you're just talking to somebody, y'all just talking, that means, hey, we just having sex, we just kicking it, we just talking. We just friends with benefits, right? So yeah. So I mean that's the main difference. The main difference is one is I want a relationship. I'm dating you and courting you and vetting you for marriage. And the other one is I just want to have fun and that's it. You know? That's the difference between dating and talking. Talking is just we just talking. We just cool, we kicking it. We ain't got no ties to each other. But when we dating, we actually are building towards something. That's what it's supposed to be, at least. Yeah, y'all. I'm just reading what y'all talking about. Yeah, y'all. It be crazy out here in these streets. Y'all gotta be careful. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh. Okay. Here we go. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pin this up real quick. I'm gonna get off here soon, y'all. It's gonna get late. I know some of y'all gotta go to work tomorrow. Y'all watching me. Y'all know y'all gotta go to work tomorrow. I appreciate y'all watching me though. Y'all know y'all gotta get up in a little bit. I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I'm gonna just wrap up a few more questions real quick. How do you know? Wait. How do you protect your heart and not get emotionally attached to somebody, especially if you're not exclusive? So, if you're not exclusive with that person, then you got to understand that this person is still a free agent. They're not yours. So don't get attached to somebody that's not yours. If they're not yours, you have no right, no jurisdiction to say anything to that man about anything or to get attached or to have any say so in anything because he's not your man. So you have to provide, you have to protect your own heart. And you know what I'm saying? You have to just distance yourself away from him. Just keep it strictly just strictly business. Just strictly, hey, we hang out, we talk, we kick it, we get to know each other. That's it. Until it gets to that other level, or until he shows you otherwise, or until he puts a title on you, then you can start saying, okay, you can start letting your guard down, right? Yeah, then you can start letting your guard down. Okay, hold on, let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see your comment. Hold on. I'm gonna pin it. Hold on. I see your comment. Okay. Okay, hold on. I see you. We gonna get straight to you. I see you. Why my ex unblocked me after a year on Facebook? A lot of times, a man unblocks you because he wants you to see. He wants you to see what he got going on. He wants you to see. Or he want to see what you got going on, and he wants you to see what he got going on. So he wants you to see all this time, all this whole year, look how much I changed, or look how much has changed in my life. Or he want to be nosy in your life and see how much you changed. Who is this? Oh no, Lady O, I didn't see your question yet. It must have got lost somewhere. Send your question again, Lady O. Because I didn't even see it. She said, okay. Yeah, because I didn't even see it yet. Waiting on her to write this. Waiting on her to write it real quick. Yeah, y'all. You like these lives? I'm gonna start going live, y'all. I'm gonna start going live. Should I do Monday nights? Monday nights. I'm gonna have to pick a night for y'all. I'm gonna announce it. I'm gonna pick a night for y'all, and I'm gonna see what we can do. Lady O, where your question at? And then who else? And then let me see. And then what's that? Renee F. I didn't see yours either. I ain't see yours yet either. Where y'all? I ain't see y'all questions. Where is it? You said on Wednesdays. I was thinking Wednesdays. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking I should go on Wednesdays. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see you, Lady O. Here you go. I'm finna pin it up in there. Hold on. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Okay. Do you believe? Oh, what do you believe helps a new couple? Hold on, it went away. Helps a new couple build a solid foundation. What helps a couple build a new foundation, build a solid foundation is, first of all, trust, communication. I feel like trust and communication will take you a long way. Hey, in a relationship, if you have trust and you have communication, those two together will take you a super, super long, long, long way. Trust me, that'll take you a long way. Because when you trust somebody and y'all have that understanding and that bond and that loyalty to each other, that's a strong foundation to be on. And then when y'all communicate, because guess what, y'all two different people, so y'all can't read each other's minds. You can't read his mind, he can't read your mind. That's why you got a mouth. So open your mouth and communicate to each other and tell each other, this is what I need, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what I don't need. And then both of y'all would just come to a common ground to say we on the same page. The problem is a lot of couples, they don't be on the same page, and that's why they break up, because they was never meant for each other in the first place, or they don't trust each other, what y'all saying? She talking about any other nights or Thursday nights. Okay, so I might have to do Wednesday. I might have to go Wednesday nights, y'all. I think I'm gonna go Wednesday. I think I might do Wednesday nights. I think I might start going live on Wednesday nights. Cause yeah. Talking with a purpose. Mondays and Wednesdays are good. Okay. I like how I got everybody so I like how everybody's schedule aligns. That's good. that everybody's available. Okay, so it sounds like Wednesday nights might have to be the live days, right? Wednesday nights might have to be the days. Because Monday nights, I was feeling like Monday nights, I caught you. I just so happened to catch y'all this Monday night. But usually Monday nights, I know people be, just getting back to work and they starting the work week and they trying to, get stuff together. Wednesday kind of like that in between, you ain't got too much going on. Wednesday nights, don't nobody be doing stuff Wednesday nights. So, Wednesday nights be good. Everybody say Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Y'all gonna force me to go Wednesdays. Y'all gonna force me to go on Wednesdays. I might have to come up with like some type of show. What y'all think? I gotta come up with some type of show. Like, I like what I'm doing. I like this talking to y'all. I wonder if I can go live with somebody else, like face to. You know how people be going live face to face with people and stuff. I need to figure out how I can do this on here. I'm gonna figure it out for y'all, where y'all can join in and I can have y'all. I can have the little split screen and y'all can have my face right here and your face right here and we can talk like that. You know what I'm saying? I might have to do something like that. I'm gonna figure it out how we can get it together. I know I can do it on Instagram, but I gotta figure out how I can do it on YouTube or how I can go live with y'all. You said a game show. I'm gonna have to figure something out, y'all. I gotta figure out something creative to do. Some type of. I gotta create some type of show on Wednesdays to go live, huh? You said get a guest speaker. I could get a guest speaker here and there. I could do that. I think what I want to do is a game show with your cards. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too with my card game. I was thinking that too. I might do that too, cause yeah, I might do that. Y'all got some good ideas. A game show, but live, like a live game show. I'm gonna have to figure something out. We hear Monday night, so yeah. I'm thinking that. What y'all think? I'm thinking that too. I gotta figure something out, y'all. I'm gonna get some stuff for you. I'm gonna have to do some giveaways, switch it up every week. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some giveaways or something. I'm gonna have to give some stuff away, something I like to give back. I'm gonna have to do some giveaways. I'm gonna have to give out some free stuff. Get y'all together. I'm gonna have to build get y'all all together so we can play too. Yeah, look, I might do. You know what? I might just do that. I might just on Wednesday. I might just pull out my card game and we could probably play and have fun with the card game on Wednesday. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. On it for sure. But y'all already know. I got other videos coming out. You know what I'm saying? I got other videos, other stuff coming out. Yeah, just be on the lookout, y'all. Just be on the lookout. I ain't gonna say too much right now. I'm gonna just pop out with it when I pop out with it, and y'all gonna see, right? But just know I got a lot of things coming in the Sid for Real headquarters, for real. Y'all is funny. I'm just reading y'all chat. I'm just reading y'all in the chat. Y'all are so funny. Yeah, we gonna have to figure something out. Or I wonder if I could do like a game, like almost like a game where what I kind of wait, hold on. A questionnaire about the topics. Yeah, I could do that. Something else I wanted to do was maybe what if I brought on, let's say I brought on like I did like almost like a bachelor thing, right? Like let's just say I got a guy on the platform and he can and like women can kind of say like if they like him or not or what's he into or maybe like a dating show where I could kind of hook people up or I can kind of put somebody on the spot and say what I'm saying, something. Y'all gotta get what I'm saying. Something y'all get what I'm saying. like kind of have like maybe have like a almost like a speed dating, like an online type of live speed dating. Like I could have like maybe like I could find like some nice guys, you know, some nice guys around and stuff, and be like, hey, you know, bring them up on the platform and say, hey, ladies, you know, check out this guy. He a good guy. You know, where you from, what you do, stuff like that. You know, maybe something like that. Pick the single guy's brains. Yeah, that too. Matchmaking. So I got so many ideas, y'all. I got some ideas. I'm gonna come up with something. I gotta sit. When I sit on it and I think on it, I'm gonna get it together. Trust me, I'm gonna get it together. She said, "What a good guy looks like." If I bring somebody on for y'all, hey, I ain't gonna bring nobody. I ain't gonna bring nobody that you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bring nobody that y'all need to be talking to, right? I'm gonna bring y'all. If I do that, I'll bring y'all somebody. I'll bring y'all some quality people. But it gotta be something. I'm gonna figure something out. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something, y'all. But I think I might start off with that card game. I think I might start off with the card game though. But yeah. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming through and stuff like that. Y'all just be on the lookout. I'm gonna let y'all go to sleep because I know y'all tired. I know y'all gotta work tomorrow. Hey, look, I'm tired too. You know what I'm saying? It's almost where I'm at. It's almost 12 o'clock, y'all. I don't know where y'all at. Y'all all over the world and stuff in different time zones. But I'm in Houston right now. So in Houston, it's 11, almost 12. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gotta go to work and stuff. Uh, but I appreciate y'all for coming through and stuff. Check me out. Y'all gotta catch me on Wednesday, y'all. Y'all catch me on Wednesday. I'ma go live for y'all on Wednesday night. Catch me on Wednesday. And y'all, we gonna talk. We gonna play my card game, right? We gonna play with my card game, and we gonna see what y'all got to say about that. Cause I ain't never really showed y'all. You know, I showed y'all my videos a little bit in the beginning of my intro, but I ain't never really just showed y'all all of the card games. All of the card game. So yeah, but anyways, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Hold on, I'm blurring out. There you go. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, for listening, for tuning in, for trying to learn some stuff. I'm trying to teach. I'm just trying to teach the world, teach women to know their worth, love themselves, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all really don't deserve, all the stuff that y'all go through. Y'all don't deserve that. Y'all deserve so much better than what y'all, than what y'all get. And I just want to help. My goal is just to help women all around the world to just be happier and just to get into better relationships and stop getting played and used and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all dearly. I appreciate it. Hey, check me out. I'm dropping another video tomorrow, so stay on my YouTube because I'm dropping tomorrow. I'm on Instagram all day long, so catch me on Instagram. And on Wednesday, catch me on Wednesday because we're gonna do this again. And it might be even more fun this time on Wednesday because we're gonna play the card game. It's gonna be fun, right? So yeah, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go to sleep so y'all can get up at 6 in the morning and go to work and stuff. Some of y'all gotta get up at 6, 7 in the morning. But yeah, all right, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Take care. Appreciate it. Good night. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on Wednesday, all right?